Hey guys, and welcome back to Play the Game. I am Jotrocious, and today we're going to be continuing our Let's Talk series. That's what it's called now, I guess. I just came up with that on the spot. Let's talk about this. So today we're talking about stereotypes, and specifically, we're talking about stereotypes within Overwatch. Now, this is probably a dead horse beaten until it's fucking raw on the asshole chaps, whatever the fuck.
There he is, beating that dead horse. Get him!
But we're going to talk about it anyways, because it's something that I'm passionate about. I fucking love Overwatch, so any salt that you may get from this video is out of passion for the game. So to start us off, let's talk about an article that Polygon wrote a while ago. All this stuff was a while ago, but it's just slowly built up inside of me that I feel like I need to talk about it with you guys. So, Polygon wrote a piece, and the headline of this piece was Blizzard wants its diverse fans to feel equally represented by Overwatch's heroes. So according to Polygon, apparently Blizzard thinks the majority of their fan base is little girls shoved into giant mechs, fat midgets who build turrets, and all female fans seem to have really nice asses. So essentially what Blizzard wants to do is represent the majority of their fan base through each hero, so everybody feels like they have a hero they can relate to. Which I find really funny, because if you want to, you can stereotype any character the way that you want it to. Let's take a look at d.va. If you're a really fat girl, you're like, that girl represents me. When in all actuality, it's a little girl shoved into a really fat mech. So basically, the little girl is like the fat girl's soul, and the mech represents the actual fat girl, and it's the fat girl that wants to be skinny on the inside. So they make the fat girl feel okay to be fat because she's the mech, and the little d.va is her little soul. I don't know, I'm just making up shit as I go. Look at Torbjorn, he's like the fucking school shooter. He's like the little guy that got picked on, and he's fat and round and short, and then one day he came in and just built a bunch of turrets and fucking smoked everybody. So I mean, come on guys, let's face it, no one's picking a hero in Overwatch based off of it feeling like the hero represents them. Unless you think because I'm an American I'm running around playing McCree 24/7, because then you'd be right. Basically, what I'm saying here is if you look hard enough, you're going to find a hero that represents you in Overwatch, even if it wouldn't technically, like, right on the cover, represent who you are as a person. Except Zarya, I don't know who the fuck she's appealing to. If Zarya represents you, let me know in the comment section below why she represents you, because what the fuck? Just no. Just stop. Stop, Zarya. Stop. All that aside, this video is about stereotypes. So let's get right into the meat of the heart of this video. I get it, Blizzard. You want to make a statement. You want everyone to break the stereotypes. You want people who feel like garbage to not feel like garbage. But how far and how long can you carry the stereotype thing for? Because I personally feel like it's getting old, and you could do with a little more embracing of the stereotypes like they did with McCree, Roadhog, Mercy, Junkrat, and the list goes on, for really good heroes that a lot of people really enjoy. And I was going to add Tracer to that list of heroes that I just mentioned, but Blizzard decided that they wanted to break that apart with a storyline of how she's a lesbian, which no one really would have cared about at all if it wasn't about her being a lesbian. Which what I'm saying here is that Blizzard has boarded the train, and the train is headed for Drama City. And if you don't believe me, just go back and look at the Tracer butt thing. I don't even know what that was about. People were upset about a butt. What are you talking about? I just don't even know anymore, guys. It feels lately to me like Blizzard is taking each new hero and thinking, how can we get millions of people to bicker over something to get it more attention? Which in all fairness is smart. Drama sells. I mean, let's admit it. Drama sells. It's a really smart business plan. But for the rest of us, it gets worn out and quick. So take Orisa, for example. She's going to be the newest hero with the crew. She's going to be a giant mech robot that's meant to act as a tank and soak all of the team damage. You know, play that tanky role similar to Reinhardt. And when someone explained this hero to me before I even knew it existed, I thought, that sounds amazing. I'm really excited for a new tanking hero. And to be fair, Orisa is amazing, and there's nothing I dislike about her except for her story. Her story feels forced, faked, and frankly really shit. It's not Blizzard quality to me. Now this is obviously just one man's opinion, but how much cooler could this hero have been if they actually embraced the stereotype of a true tank with like horns and hooves and was like meant to stand its ground? They could have made like a demonic robot with just a far better storyline. I mean, come on, Doomfist's gauntlet just got stolen, but instead they decided, Let's have this thing made by a little girl from Numbani, because that sounds way more interesting than anything else that we could have came up with. So yeah, maybe this is just me being salty about bad story placement or whatever is fucked up in my head, or maybe it's me feeling overwhelmed by the constant barrage of, in air quotes, good-spirited heroes in Overwatch. But I feel like Overwatch is trying too damn hard to be different anymore, and I personally love heroes like Reaper. I mean, why can't we have more Reaper-esque heroes? Why does everything constantly need to be breaking the stereotype mold? I honestly don't know, and I would love your guys' input below. Are you sick of the stereotype mold that Overwatch is forming, and it doesn't look like they're breaking anytime soon? Do you think they could do with more embracing of the stereotypes? Because I personally think that they could embrace stereotypes a lot better. I really think heroes like McCree, Reaper, Genji, Roadhog, Junkrat, Reinhardt, Mercy, you know, those are all really iconic characters within Overwatch now. And when you look at the two newest heroes, which would be Orisa and Ana, they're kind of forgettable and lackluster in my opinion. So, I mean, maybe, again, it's just an opinion. Everybody has their opinions about things, and that's kind of the point of this whole thing. So, let me know about your guys' opinions below in the comment section. And as always, it's been fun, it's been me, and I will see you all next video.